Hello everyone. We are back on Skyrim again, and I'm going to resume the companion quest line. Retrieval. Last time we became a werewolf and caused a panic in the city of Whiterun, and to celebrate becoming a werewolf we killed a bunch of Silverhands, only to find that one of the leaders of the companions, one of the guys in their circle, I mean, got killed. So now we've been given a mission from Area to find a fragment of some item. I guess it might be a sword or something. And so I came over to the cave it's in, and it's swarming with bandits. In fact, I'm fighting one right now. Let's get started. Let's get started. And I take first blood. You're done, bandits. Who else wants some? Oh, an archer. Alright. Guess what? I'm in the mood for an archery duel. That was just an iron arrow. And one more shot should do it, and we win. Oh, mage is now up. And that's a double kill. Oh, that reminds me. I should get the food buffs up. I'll do Benson stew. That's actually a really good one. Health and stamina go up by 30. That's big. And I'll get some mead. That increases my health regeneration. Don't forget to pick up all the mushroom life. I can use those to make some potion/potions. If I remember, some of these can make damage health poisons, which are really good. Need to be mindful about how much weight I carry. Obviously, I need to loot the area of anything valuable. That's a book to increase your one-handed skill, but I already got it, so I don't need it. That's not very useful. Shield's probably useful, but it's heavy, so I'll pass on it. Well, I could pick up this stuff. Actually, I'll go back up and pick up that shield. I can always drop stuff later if I get over encumbered. But there's more bandits here, so.
Someone there? Over here.
Oh, the chief's already here. Man, the guys are always quick to close in. See, a couple potions of minor healing. Whoa, he's hitting hard. Should I use it? Well, he was tough, but he fell. Using an elven dagger, it looked like. I didn't see the dwarven war axe. I think I had potions. Not to mention I have at least apprentice level in restoration. Restoration's a really good skill to have in these games. No matter what class you're using, even if you don't really use magic that much, I could use it to heal up some extra health. Hello there. Prepare to die. Love that ice aura that's on her. Looks like I'm over encumbered already. Pretty sure the hunting bow is more valuable anyway. There we go. Get all those. Take that. I don't really use that. That's more for mages. Meant to pick up the soul gem. I'll take that. I don't know what that does. I'll pick it up anyway. It doesn't look useful, so I'm not gonna carry it. I'll drop that steel mace. The orcish mix I have is more valuable. Oh, an elven war axe. That's good. Maybe I should pick that up. Need to figure out what I'm gonna drop, but sure. I don't need that. I'll drop the steel warhammer. That's very heavy. That's definitely good. Now I need to drop something else. How about the hunting bow? Got an ebony shield. That's really good. That'll sell for quite a bit. this wasn't a super long mission. 10 minutes and we cleared that cave. So I think we'll walk back. Why not? It's a nice day outside. And I can uncover some landmarks. I killed that thing before the stream started. I see we got someone in. Welcome to the stream. The more the merrier, as they say. I hear a dragon. Nothing over here. There's a dragon here. There's a dragon perch. Not too far away. There's the dragon over there. Not sure if I should fight it or not. Depending on what dragon it is, it could give us a run for our money. Potentially kill us too. Not to mention, I already got what I need for selling and buying it. And dragons hold scales and bones, which are very heavy. But they are very useful. There's a cave bear down here. Couple, looks like. Yeah, I could fight them. I believe these guys have common souls, so you definitely want to catch them. I know I do. Ah! Didn't expect that. I thought I had one more kill before that happened. Oh well. Their pellets can be used to be turned into iron, and you can use not iron, but into leather, and then you can use those to make stuff, which will help increase your crafting skill, which is very important. I'll drop one of these because I saw a place to mine something not too far off from here. And these are actually more valuable, potentially. Never mind. Looks like it's already been claimed. I may have claimed it before. Where's my sword? Oh, down here. Bunch of necromancers here. I am curious. I have skeletons are petty level. So I'm not gonna bother soul traveling because I don't have any petty soul gems. I have a bunch of common soul gems. Look at that. Look how skeletons are weak in this game. In Oblivion, they were actually pretty formidable. Hell, one particular skeleton could summon other skeletons. But in this game, pretty much all these skeletons just be one shot by with a decent weapon. It might be more of a threat if you're like just starting out, but at my level they're nothing. am going a bit off course, but hey. Awesome. More. What the? I wasn't paying attention to my health, apparently. I didn't think they were doing much damage. The poison must have... Oh, hi. I don't really recognize you. I mean, I'm sorry if you're an old viewer, but I haven't seen you in a while, if that's the case. But if you're new, well, welcome. Enjoy the stream. Unfortunately, as I was exploring, all the stuff I gathered is gone because I just died there, and... Awesome! I love seeing new viewers. I was actually going a bit off course exploring. But I am doing the companion quest line. I just retrieved important item. I'm doing alright. It's a nice day. I went out for a walk, had a very good meal. It was a burger and fries. Really good. And now I'm streaming. Nah, heck with it. It'll be a bit of... I'll go over here. Character's level 28. I'm doing a two-handed build. Well, I'm like we're 26 minutes in, and I got the item I needed to from a cave. Almost died to a bandit. I died to those spiders, though I didn't think they were doing much damage. I really wasn't paying attention to my health bar. I mean, after I defeated them both, I just died, so I had to imagine that would be from the poison they had. So that was surprising. But hey, that happens. Skyrim's a very, very brutal place. Here's my main weapon. Just to let you know, I do use mods, which is and one of them is a weapon auras. Fire, frost, and all that stuff. I actually wanted that for a long time. Back when I was playing vanilla Skyrim on the 360. And I'm so happy they had that mod. Along with the cape here too. Hang on, let me get that. I dabble with archery a bit. That's my bow. It's an orcish frost bow. This is my main weapon, an orcish great sword. Yeah, that's the cape. You can enchant that too. Here, let me show you what my guy looks like underneath this. Now that I think about it, not the most attractive face I've made, but hey. I have to look at it much anyway. Oh. Cal, I assume, is California. I'm from Missouri. I hope you're doing alright up there. I hear it's very expensive. Though I also imagine the wages are much higher because of that. I heard that there was a whole controversial... thanks for a skin GGG. Not really sure what a skin GGG is. Oh, asking. Well, as I was saying, I heard there was a increase in the minimum wage to $20. I'm all for it, actually. If things are so expensive that that the previous minimum wages weren't sufficing to cover living expenses, then the minimum wage should be risen up. Because everyone deserves a minimum wage. I mean, a livable wage that is minimum. That is the minimum wage. Let me rephrase that one more time. A livable minimum wage. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, I tripped up on my words a bit there. Well, Skyrim. Basically, you are something called the Dragonborn, which is basically a hero that is born into what is it called? Playable race, like an elf, Nord, and all that stuff. But you have the soul of a dragon, and therefore, when you fight them, dragons, I mean, you can absorb their soul and take their knowledge. That allows you to access shout magics like this one. That was the fire dragon shout. And we're gonna need that because dragons have returned to the world of Tamriel. And there's one big bad dragon that wants to destroy the world, who's called Alduin. You see him at the beginning when you're about ready to be executed for a crime you apparently committed. And he basically interrupts the execution and slays it and kills everyone there. If you want to see the beginning of the game throughout and going through the ending, I actually have a walkthrough of it from another character on YouTube. The link should be in my Twitch. I have I actually completed a previous walkthrough of the game, not only doing the main quest, but I also did the, what was it called? Why am I wearing these? I must have put those on by accident. It was I did the College of Winterhold. I also did the Dragonborn DLC questline where you fight another evil Dragonborn that was enslaving Solstein. and defeated him. Yeah, it is. Did I do any other quest lines? I know I did the College of Winterhold. Yeah. Well, and also, I'll just say one summary. Dragons do appear at random in this game, and it's your job to stop. It's your job to kill them and prevent them from basically destroying the world. So yeah, that's one of the major draws of this game, is you get to fight dragons. And lots of them. What kind of games do I play? RPGs, mainly. I'm in the middle of a Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous walkthrough. I've done a couple of those that should be on my YouTube channel, and I also highlighted them in some of my previous Twitch streams. I did a complete walkthrough of Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's basically a Dungeons and Dragons game, but in video game format. It's really fun. I also did a city building game called Tropico 6. I did all 16 missions, but there's also DLC missions I can do. My soul trap enchantment went out. Soul trapping allows you to make magic items, like the sword you see right now, the flaming aura. Basically, for that you have to get certain soul gems, and more powerful creatures require more powerful soul gems, like petty, lesser, common, greater, and grand being the most. And I listed that in order from weakest to strongest. This one is a mud crab, which only requires a petty soul gem. I mean, I could actually put a weaker soul into a stronger soul gem, but it's kind of a waste to do that. I also play a lot of anime games too, though I was going to stream Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters. I already did the first 2 chapters a while back, but I realized that the developers don't want me streaming that game for some reason, or they require permission. At least that's what it said in one of the beginning opening things when I turned on the game, so I had to put that on hold. I did also play Sword Art Online, Alicization Licorice, one of the DLC missions, Blooming of I don't really know how to pronounce that one. I am thinking about restarting an older game I completed, like Four Goddesses Online, or Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory 2, or what's another anime game? Maybe I could do an Altier game. I did Sophie, and I even did a few streams on that. That would actually be pretty interesting.
I got fresh feed and refitted the old saddle, just like you asked. Is there anything else?
DVD? Or DBD? Dead by Daylight. Is that what you're talking about? No. At least I don't remember playing that one. I also played Civilization 6. I got back into that, and I even streamed a whole stream of that one. It's basically where you build a whole civilization from scratch. Tropico 6, I mentioned earlier, is a city building game with a lot of politics mixed in, and you gotta try to satisfy a whole bunch of factions. and you definitely need to have a strong economy too, which is based around getting stuff from mines, farming stuff, and then having them go through factories to make more expensive stuff and then selling that for profit. I mean, there's also Blue Reflection. I platinum that game. I'm actually kind of upset about the whole Sisters versus Sisters game because I was wanting to stream that. I'd have to look into an anime game, but a lot of the anime games I play are either on the Switch, like I played Rune Factory 5 and the sequel to Blue Reflection, Second Light. I have those on the Switch, and I don't have the means to stream on a Switch.
Someone, take a look.
I would like to. I mean, I'd like to stream Fire Emblem or Pokemon. I love those games too, but one, Nintendo doesn't like it. Doesn't like people streaming those games from what I heard. And actually, I'll enchant these. They'll sell for more. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate the compliment. I should also mention that I also stream Smite a lot, which is a MOBA game. Though I've been playing Arena. The Arena mode. Well, I did have a job beforehand. Like, I had a whole bunch of jobs. I was a dishwasher in like 3 different areas. I worked in a few factories, doing stuff like gluing plastic tubes together, cleaning them up. Hang on. I'm 32, I believe. Yeah, around 30. And as for college, I got an associate's degree in graphic web design, but I've been unable to find a job with it.
Every trinkets.
My first job was just cart pushing. Pretty, not the most impressive jobs, but they gave me money, and that. Now, unfortunately, I'm unemployed since I lost my last dishwashing job. So I've been devoting a lot more time to this. Professional artist? I would appreciate the follow, definitely.
If there's anything I can do, not but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Yeah. From what I was told, I need to get to 50 followers. So any follows I get, I greatly appreciate.
So you're an alchemist then?
Pretty close. I'm at like 40 followers. I'm not sure if you can see my followers or not. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I'm not on my computer I do have a Discord, but you could I believe I go by Sword Iceblade like I do here. I'm not sure if there's another number associated with it or not. But yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely friend you on Discord. Okay, well, once I'm done with the stream, I could look you up. I'll look you up. I mean, you gave me your name, your Discord information. I can go back through the stream and look for it. So I will definitely befriend you there. Like when I'm done, it's like 2 hours. What happened, RN? What happened, RN? Right now, well, right now I'm buying potions from this woman here.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I always try to look out for healing potions because I need those, especially in the early game.
You're the best. Can you be my father, mister? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
It's actually good to be generous with the money. The gift of charity increases your speech.
Bye.
Dried fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
I really appreciate that. I have someone else, a couple other people who are helping me out that way too. So every little bit helps. So again, thank you very much. That's the goal. I'd love to see how much I can earn from Twitch.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon. I hope the hunting goes well, brother. We've got the cowards on their heels now.
Indeed we do. Here's your
Another
fragment.
piece of glory. Good work, Shield brother.
Well, I really appreciate it. Well, retrieval's done. What's the next
I've
target?
been hearing rumors of Silver Hand activity. A group of them is holed up in the rift. Run fast, my friend.
You know, I just remembered. I don't really use it that much, but I can turn into a werewolf. I got to that point. This questline actually allows you to become a werewolf. Yes, please do. Don't worry, I'll add you. I just want to focus on the stream right now. I promise I will add you. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I forgot. I need to go up to the enchanter. This is right. This is Whiterun. This is one of the first major cities you come across if you're strictly playing the story mission. You probably should, at least to a certain point, because once you have to get to a certain point so you can unlock random dragon attacks. And you want to have dragons fight dragons because they'll drop those scales and bones, which you can use to craft endgame gear. The most powerful stuff. But in order to get that, you have to have a crafting skill. You have to max out your crafting. I'm currently at 67, which means I can make orc armor. A few more I can make ebony armor. Then there's Daedra armor. And then right here is dragon armor. There's light and heavy versions of this. Yeah, armor is divided into light and heavy. I'm doing heavy. They each have their pros and cons. Heavy armor is heavier and provides you with a higher base. I want to say higher base armor resistance, but light armor is lighter, and I think one of the major perks of that one is that you can have a chance to evade attacks altogether. I'm trying to get conditioning that allows me to have it so my armor doesn't weigh anything. The major one you want to get is 10% chance to reflect melee damage back to the enemy when wearing all heavy armor. Yeah, this one. This is the enchant skill, which you want to invest in to make magic armor and weapons, which is really good, because you can get fire resistance and ice resistance, lightning resistance. Then again, equipping magic armor is the only way to get that type of resistance. There's archery. Here's light armor. Wait, hang on. Nope. 10% chance to avoid all damage from a melee attack. You also get increased stamina regeneration with light armor. So there's pros and cons of light and heavy armor. Just like there's pros and cons of using a one-handed weapon or a two-handed. Two-handed deals more damage, but the swing rate is slower. Oh, they also have a little arc range too, so they can hit multiple opponents, whereas one-handed doesn't really do that. Also, you can equip a shield with one-handed, which gives you more durability, and your block will be better. You can even dual wield if you want, but you can't block with that. I like to think in terms of damage. One-handed gives you a stronger damage and stronger tanking capabilities with the shield, and the two-handed is just in the middle. It's just the middle ground. It gives you more damage than a sword and shield, but not as much damage as dual wielding. But you can also block with two-handed. I preferred one-handed myself, but I wanted to see how two-handed will work, so that's why I'm doing this build. Now you have to go to a specific table to enchant stuff. You also have to get the recipe, so you have to find an already magic item. and then disenchant it, which will destroy it, but you'll learn the effects. And obviously you want to try to use the stronger stuff, but since I'm going to be selling this anyway, I use the weaker stuff so I can get my skill up. Yeah, look at that. This guy here.
Divine smile on you. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate
Sells
this.
magic stuff. Soul gems, he sells spells, scrolls, and robes for mages. Actually, in terms of regenerating magicka, or your mana points, the robes are the best way to go. That's the one thing they have over armor. But I prefer using armor mages because you don't have to spend your turn in mana setting up a defensive spell. Trying to play pure mage has always been hard in these games. As in Oblivion and Morrowind, which are the predecessor to this game, you had enemies that could absorb magicka attacks, destruction abilities, or they could reflect it back at you. So those made it really not a good idea to just rely on just destruction. Not to mention, you can only really cast a few of them before you had to wait for your mana to come back up. This game actually fixes it by removing those threats and making it so once you get high enough enchant skill, you can actually make it so it doesn't cost anything to cast spells. Now we head in here, and I'm going to sell my enchanted items.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome to... Take a look.
Enchanting your loot with magic is always a good way to get money in this game, and to increase your enchanting skill at the same time. Hitting two birds with one stone. Likewise, to increase your smithing, you want to collect ore. Then you can get a specific alteration spell that will allow you to turn it into silver and gold. Then you can process those two of those ores into ergots, and then you go to a forge to make jewelry and sell that.
Good doing business with
But if you want to play this game, I would definitely not bother with the trophies and just go for the mods. Unless you want to get the trophies. I already got the trophies when I was playing the 360 version. So I don't really care to get trophy hunt this game. Rust. That's a survival game. I actually kind of like survival games. The ones where you have to collect certain gear to survive, build bases and all that. You know, this game does have some survival mechanics. you can actually make it so you have to eat food, sleep, and even be prepared for the cold weather in Skyrim. I have not played Rust, unfortunately. I have played 7 Days to Die. If you're interested, I could stream that. I also have a Roblox, so there was a game on there, a survival game on there called Ooga Booga, though I don't know much about that one. You know, that might be interesting. Maybe I could stream 7 Days to Die. Yeah, that's not sound like a bad idea. Survival games are fun. When I did my first run, I actually built right next to a water source. Oh, I need to go to leather. Well, the nickname I have is just Sword.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you... Welcome to the finest weapons and armor.
Well, I'm not buying, I'm selling. It's great to meet you too. I appreciate anyone who's willing to follow, comment, and give a helping hand.
Good doing business with you.
And one of the major things I do is I try to be informative and let people know and share my knowledge, and that's kind of the major gimmick that one of my followers told me I was good at, so I'm going to continue doing it. I'll be streaming tomorrow around the same time, so you can join me then. I don't know what I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming something. I am a very regular streamer since I don't do much else. Still got that staff. I just left the area, so I'll sell it later. Another interesting thing about this game is you can actually buy your own house and build it from scratch. Or if you don't want to do that, you can buy houses in all the 9 holds. Well, 6. 3 holds just give you patches of land. You can make a trophy room from them, where you can display dragon skulls and stuffed figures of some of the monsters you defeated. You can make big libraries where you can store all the books you find in the world. Some of those books can increase your skills, by the way. And speaking of skills, increasing your skills is how you level up in this game. And you increase your skills by using them. Like, I'm sure you saw that my two-handed went up a few times. I got some points in from alteration by using that. If you take hits while wearing heavy armor, you can level it up that way. If you use smithing or alchemy or enchanting, you can level it up that way. If you level up a certain number of skills, you can then level up your character. And all leveling up in this game does is allow you to put 10 points in either magic, health, or stamina. Stamina is used for running and for doing power attacks, which are more powerful versions of your weapon attacks. Health is HP, which basically is the one thing you don't want to go to 0, and your blue bar, which is magic, which is on the left hand side. You'll see it when you cast spells like that. Whoa, hello there, Saber Cat. Your red is your health, so don't let that go down to 0 or you die. Saber cats can be really hard to fight early game. Along with trolls. Trolls can actually regenerate health, which makes them really hard to deal with. Yeah, I remember in early game those things were the bane of my existence, both in Oblivion and in Skyrim. Honestly, I kind of want to stream Oblivion, but I have it on the 360 and I don't know how to stream games from the 360. I could try buying it on Steam. I know how to stream PC games. Get a whole bunch of stuff on the road here. All this stuff can be turned into... hello, Skeever. This thing's only petty level, I know that. Yeah, you're not worth soul trapping. So I'll just take you out with it. Also, you need to be careful when fighting animals, because if you let them beat up on you too much, they can give you a disease. Also, vampires can give you a disease, and they can actually turn you into vampires. Yeah, you can be a vampire in this game, which basically means that you can't be out during the daylight or you will take damage. I've never really done a vampire in this game before. And actually, there's a DLC called the Dawn Guard, which I plan to do with this character.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Now ain't this a surprise?
No, it's your guts that are going to be spilled. I'll take your... Whoa. Maybe I shouldn't be talking too confident. I almost died. I need to get my food buffs. I downloaded a mod that gives you food buffs. Should I? No. Actually, I can. I'll use stronger arrows. One down. Oh, and you can pick up their arrows. Oh shoot. Didn't expect that. Now I'm gonna go for a poison. Yeah, I'm also playing on a higher difficulty than the average one. So the enemies can do a number on you. Probably should have saved the looting till after, but screw it. Oh, there he is. Well, let's see if we can hit him. Wow, I hit him from all the way over there. Imagine that. Moving around. Got him. Hang on, I'm running out of stamina. Hang on, I need to heal up. I took a big hit there. Damn. This maneuvering around is making it hard for me to get the killing blow. I feel like I need like one more hit and he's done. Got him. Perfect. Another tip, definitely get the candlelight spell. Otherwise you're gonna have a hard time seeing stuff. Well, that does it for all the bandits here. I cleared this pass before, but after a certain amount of time has passed, more people, more bandits or animals or whatever can come in. Look at this, an axe was used to split some bread. That's useful. Useless. Useless. This is where this guy was shooting me from. Go ahead and quick save. Quick saving's definitely advised in this game. Or you could lose a whole bunch of content that you did. I mean, I had that issue before when those spiders took me down. Oh, I forgot to mention that I do play the Souls games. I have Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I did a few streams on those too. So I could stream those as well. Here's some iron ore. Want to collect this when you can. Oh, we have to go all the way to Riften. Here's a level up. And you get a perk to increase something over here. I'll wait. I might wait though. Yeah, 2 more levels I can get another point in heavy armor. That's what I'll save that for. I'm very close to, and I really want to get my armor rating up. I'll have a better chance of surviving encounters with stronger armor. More spiders. Alterization can be a useful one to level up. Okay, did I equip light? I did. I don't know how that happens, but I accidentally equipped that when I didn't need to. Spiders can be pretty brutal. Their power attacks can poison. Nah, screw it. I'll teleport to this cave here and walk the rest of the way. Yeah, dragons have like two major breath attacks. Fire and frost. And I should mention that during the beginning you get to choose a race. Like you can choose a dark elf, high elf, wood elf, a lizard guy called an Argonian. There's Khajiit. There's a Nord, which is the dominant race in Skyrim. One of the neat things about the Nords is that they have built-in resistance to ice damage or frost, so that gives you good coverage against one of the breath attacks from a dragon. Dark elves give you resistance to fire, and it's like 50% resistance. It cuts the damage in half. There's also Bretons, which is a human-like race that gives, I think, 25 resistance to magic in general. Argonians have a really cool power they can use once per day that allows them to rapidly regenerate health. There's also one of the elves, the Ogmeri, where the high elves, has an ability that allows them to rapidly regenerate magic, which makes them really good at mages. Then there's the Red Guard, which is a dark skin race. The guys that look like well, black people, essentially. They have an ability that allows them to regenerate stamina rapidly. Spriggans can be tough, so I'll go ahead and quick save there. Oh, that's a matron. This. Oh, Ah, poison. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that fight. There's another bear. Hang on. I actually need to get a better soul trapping enchantment. That would only last for like 4 seconds. Besides creating more enchanted items, you also need to have soul gems to recharge your weapons, or they won't do the bonus fire, frost, or lightning damage, or whatever their effect is. You can actually get some that absorb health. So there's that. There's some that can drain stamina, drain magicka. I think it's another one, which is really good for to fight against mages. not going to mess with them. I don't need to. I need to go over here. Need to follow the marker. And you picked a bad time to fuck with me. In fact, now's a good time to show you the werewolf power. Yeah, it wasn't ready yet. Ah! I couldn't heal. Well, that was not good. I can't heal in this form. At all. Yeah. I'm probably not going to bother to use... Yeah. Well, the early game is very brutal, but you can also lower the difficulty if you want to. I play on the higher difficulties because I'm pretty good at the game. And I also want my enemies to have a bite and not be too easy to fight. Yeah. But this difficulty is nothing compared to Souls-like games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring. You want to see a hard game? I should show you a Souls stream. You can only take a handful of hits before you die. And bosses can just take damage like crazy. You know, I haven't really streamed a Souls game. I actually got stuck on them. That's how hard they are. I'm actually at the final boss, and I will, like I said, the stream has to conclude first. Then you'll be added. Actually, on second thought, I can't add you right now. I almost hate to mention this, but please don't try to sell me anything. I've had people do this before, where they want me to add to their Discord, they show me some of their stuff, and then try to sell me something. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure some of them have even stopped following because I didn't buy anything from them. And that just... I don't like that. I don't make money off stream, so I don't want to spend any money yet. Not to mention I have to be careful because I know that scammers try to get you like that as well. But I'm going to start up my computer right now. And I'll go ahead and take care of that for you. It'll take a while, so give me a moment. I may have to ask you for your information again because all the comments you've made have buried your original name. But don't give me your information now. Wait until I get to the point where I'm about ready to add. Like I said, well, it may not be too bad if you don't make too many comments, but you're the only person here right now, so I'm on the PS4 and I can't really scroll back to previous comments. Only like, let's see, 6 of them appear if they're short, but if they're longer, then maybe fewer. Yes, I am. I just need to turn on my computer and load up my Discord. Also, I should probably do that anyway because I need to publish the stream when I'm done with it. I'll also be adding this one to YouTube. Oh, here's a troll. I mentioned them earlier. If you notice, they're regenerating health. So they're weak to fire, so I already got that going. So the best way to defeat them is to out-damage their regeneration. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this tomb. There we go. It's always a good idea to try to go up to stuff, to landmarks, and reveal it. That way you can fast travel to them in the future, if need be. Because that's how the fast travel system works here. Though if you turn on hardcore or survival mode, and where you have to eat food and sleep and all that stuff, the fast travel is turned off. And the only way you can fast travel is by using carriages. I actually did this a lot when I was playing my previous playthrough of the game. Though I didn't want to do that again because I didn't like having to walk literally everywhere, especially on stream, because it was just a bunch of...
I'll skin you alive.
Well, I was spending a lot of time just getting to point A to point B. Not to mention the amount of stuff I can carry is limited. And since I'm using heavier stuff, like two-handed weapons are much heavier than their one-handed counterparts. Am I at the right place? Yes, I am. it's too late. I was trying to stagger him by doing that, but I did drop him though. He's a low-level enemy, that's why he dropped so easily. But using a shout in the middle of, or a bash when they're about ready to do a power attack, which you'll see, can interrupt them from it. It's recommended that you either block, well, not block, but it's actually recommended that you try to stagger them when they're going for a power attack, or you're going to take massive damage.
I can take it.
Alright. This may not be easy.
You won't live to see tomorrow. I can take you. You can't win this. That's your best.
Okay. This'll... Shoot, not good. Yeah, this might... Honestly, I feel like just going in and meleeing them. Trying to fight both of them, both those archers at once is not going to be easy. I can try. Damn, missed. Missed again. Aiming right at him. Why am I not hitting? These trees don't provide any cover. Come on, hit him. Well, I got killed. Dropped. Wonder how much progress I lost. Could have sworn I had another. Yep, I lost some progress. That sucks. That was some good progress too. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll do a quick save before that fight, so I don't have to come back and redo all this. The game. Oh, here we go. Another troll.
Hello there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road.
Yeah. So too bad I'm not going to be talking to you. I have things to do. Let's save. Good. Quick save. One sec. Alright, I sent it. Amelia, if you're still watching I got on Discord and I sent you a friend request. Come on, I'm aiming right at him. Shoot.
This what you want, huh?
Okay.
Death awaits you.
Ah, see, you accepted. Cool.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Where? Oh, he's up.
Damn you! What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Gonna split your belly like an old woman. Real fast.
Oh well, must have run off.
Oh my god. This guy's hard with bows. Pretty.
you want?
Ah, this is not going to be easy. What attempt is this? Like 3, 4?
Stab you in the back. Die already, so I can take it. Carve you into pieces. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Can't wait.
Alright, we managed to clear this area. That was pretty brutal, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We're inside the fort. Now we need to find the Silver Hand leader and take him out. Didn't expect him to come over here that quickly.
Guess it's all clear now.
Well,
Colorful.
well, thankfully I just started, so...
It's nothing.
Ah, he was that weak. Took him out one shot. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these. The silver swords are I'll pick up. We'll have more value. Silver swords are like 7 weight and are like 100 gold. So they're very valuable. Well, that's a good one.
Saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
Huh? Never should have come here. What was that?
Too late. We got a mage.
No sign of him. Yes?
Ow. And of course, we're gonna have to start this over again. Because I forgot to that sucks.
Someone there?
Yeah, someone's over here. Come and get it.
Found you.
Scared for a second there. That was a cool animation. where I died last time. I'm going to do a quick save here.
What was that?
The Grim Reaper coming to kick your ass and send you to Sovngarde. That's what that is. Oh, hello there. You missed. But I won't. I'm not gonna try doing archery with you. Whoa. You had to have lightning magic. No, I remember a quick save.
Over here. Please don't. Do your worst.
Okay. How's that for my worst? I'll take that coin purse. quick save here. Now that I know it's coming.
This is death is.
I don't know. I may have to go back and get more potions. How much damage I'm taking. Too close. Damn. Being within an inch of my life here in this one. Damn it! He didn't stagger like I wanted him to. Great. Oh, probably gonna have to fight that freaking lightning mage again. That sucks. I don't know, I may have to go back and get potions. Or I may have to lower the difficulty here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I've had enough of this.
How did he hit me? I may have to turn down the difficulty here. I'm almost out of potions. I need to reload this. Yeah, I may not have a choice. I want to get through this stream and I'm tired of dying like several times. Much as I hate to do this. Either that or I'm going to have to buy more potions.
This is a surprise.
Guess it's all clear now.
I tried rushing him, but... yeah, I'm going to have to lower the difficulty here. I'm running low on potions, and this is... there's a lot of them here. Guess I don't have a choice in the matter.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Try and fight. Someone there? You.
Ah!
You'll be so much easier to run when you're dead.
Someone there?
Over here!
Please tell me I have something. I have nothing. God, I am literally out of... We're not even close to done, and I'm literally out of potions. I may have to backtrack and get some potions just to finish this dungeon off. Hate doing that in the middle of a stream, but oh... Whoa. There we go. I caught a disease. What does that do? Reduces stamina by 25. I need to get that cured.
Is someone there?
Damn, couldn't stop her auto.
wait to count out your coin. Go ahead, try and fight back.
Yeah, this game has oil on the ground. Oh, I didn't notice that. My armor's 61. This should definitely help with this area. Where'd they go?
Enough.
Decapitated him. Got like 6 silver swords. Whole bread is good. Oh, a grand soldier. That's good. Didn't need to go down there. But then that begs the question, where is this guy? Alright. He's down here. We're almost done. We fought our way through a whole horde of these guys. I think I went the wrong way, it looks like. I'm backtracking hard. Oh, there's definitely a mage among them. Leader's down. But she was actually pretty easy. Well, she may have hit a lot harder if I got close, but I was able to outrange her. It's a nice mage. I have natural resistance, so I should be alright. I also have a potion to help. There we go. Nice. Nothing worth disenchanting. Well, it was a long and brutal ride, but we did it. I'll be right back. I don't think I could survive a fall from here. This game does have fall damage. Hello there.
Yeah?
And who are you?
Yeah? Yes?
Need
Oh, you're just a
something?
Nor with a bunch of war paint on you. That might relate to a quest, since they have names. That's not a quest I'm doing, so it doesn't matter. So that doesn't matter. Oh, silver ore. I fell too far. Gotta be careful of fall damage. That stuff can kill ya. You know what? I'm just gonna fast travel back. I heard a dragon roar. Are you about ready to be attacked? I don't see any dragons. All right.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough. Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet. And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Okay, I'm not gonna go see the old man now, because it's been like over 3 hours, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.